Hi everyone, this is Jessica from Labrujajessica, and today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for the sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio, I have the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. Now with these two cards, this tells me that this relationship is very on and off, okay? You and your person have this dynamic where you have a breakup to makeup type of situation. And with the devil energy here, this relationship to me feels very toxic, okay? It's one of those toxic relationships where it's just unhealthy. Your person can be very possessive, very controlling, very jealous. But whenever they're in your life, a lot of shit goes wrong, okay? Now, with the world in reverse here, this also tells me that this is a cycle that has yet to come to completion. You two are pretty much in this this roller coaster, like with these like really high ups and really like low downs. Like it's just very, very bad for the both of you, okay? But Scorpio, you're finally in a space where you are thinking clearly now, because you have here the King of Swords energy. When the King of Swords is here, this tells me that now you're thinking, rationally and logically. And you're really reading between the lines here, okay? So shit is really making sense to you right now. With the card here, community and concern, I really feel that a lot of people, when they found out that you were talking to this person, because I have here the card talking, a lot of people got really concerned about, this person coming back into your life, because they really feel that this person does have, bad intentions for you. And if you look very closely, like you see this like ghost-like energy in the background, I feel that even spirit is concerned about you. So like your ancestors, your spirit guides, they could be like, you know what, even we're concerned. Like we're worried about Scorpio. But Scorpio, you did come to your senses, okay? And this is also my card of receipts. So it's very well that you could have found text messages on the person's computer. You found proof this time, okay? And you were like, I know that you're lying. I know that you're cheating. I know that you broke my heart. I know that you broke your promises, everything that you said that you were never going to do, that you weren't going to do anymore, that you did it, okay? And now with this union, because I really feel here with wedding rings, you were really considering marrying this person, and now you're like, hell no. You're cutting this person out of your life, okay? So it was really to that level where you were, all Knight of Pentacles, you were willing to see this through. Even with all the ups and downs and the roller coasters, with the high, the high ups and the low downs, all of that, you were willing to see this through, okay? Willing to put your trust in this relationship, willing to be there for your person, okay? Willing to bring them that pentacle. And then you see how this cat has a bag of pentacles. You were willing to even bring them more than what they were asking for, because this time you were very committed, okay? And you thought that your person was very committed to you too this time. But again, they gave in, there's a lot of temptation with this devil energy. And with the Ten of Cups, again, that's even speaking to more of the seriousness of this relationship and how much you do love your person and how much, your person does love you. But your person, at the end of the day, I feel that they are this, this devil right here, and that they have multiple people that they mess with, okay? That this person goes around hurting a lot of different people, and they don't really care who they hurt. And they give into temptation time and time again, okay? And this also talks about, alcohol, drugs, gambling, multiple partners. That devil energy just brings a lot of toxicity into the relationship, where this Ten of Cups can't just be happy. Because with the World here, if you look here, like I said, she's throwing caution to the wind and just like, oh, okay, I'm just living my best life. But in the reverse, there's no peace. There's no tranquility, right? This relationship just can't be that. And the Ten of Cups can also tell me that you share a family with this person. It's very possible that you could have, children with this person. Apply that as it resonates to your story. Now, with the Three of Pentacles, this tells me that, you know, every time you two would try to work this out, it just never seemed to work. And now you're finally in a space of like, I no longer want to work on this. I'm so tired of trying. I've given it my all. I can't give you any more. I don't know what more to do. I've been honest. I've been truthful. Yeah, I've made my mistakes. You've made your mistakes, but you keep making the mistakes. And I can't put myself in this situation anymore. I can't do this, and I don't want to build a life with you anymore. I thought I did, but I'm so sorry. I don't want to, okay? I have here Justice. You're finally going to be fair. And who are you going to be fair to? You're going to be fair to you. I feel here that, you know, with, you see how like this Justice has a blindfold, but like she's peeking through. I feel that that's you. You're peeking through like to see the truth now. Before you were very blindfolded in this relationship, and now you see it for what it is. And that's why you are very King of Swords now. Okay, where you are just very like, and also blue is the color of, you know, intuition and psychicness. So it could also be, Scorpio, that you were receiving like, you know, significant messages, significant dreams, significant symbols, where things were just calling out to you. And with the birds here, I feel like Spirit wasn't far behind. So Spirit was kind of helping you, you know, get your mind right, get everything together, to see things clearly, to take that blindfold off, or at least lift enough for you to see like, hey, you know what, this shit is not right. And you did that, Scorpio. So kudos to you. You did that. I have here the Grim Reaper. It says here, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So this is essentially the Death card. So the relationship is over. You are done with this. And now you're going to move on to another phase in your life now. Now things are going to be a whole lot better because you decided to let this energy go here. You can't deal with this toxicity anymore. You don't want to deal with that. And you're moving on to, you know, where you always wanted to be, where you couldn't be with this person. You tried to take this person with you, but you realize that this person just wants to stay doing their same old bullshit. And you're like, okay, well, I guess I got to go by myself. Okay. Because I have here the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, whatever you tried, it just wasn't working. Like even, you know, right here, you see how like there's a bunch of different bottles and you're like, okay, well, let me put this in. Maybe this will work. I feel, Scorpio, that you have given this person so many chances to get their shit together, to get right. Like, it's not that you didn't try. This person can't come at you and be like, oh, you know what? You gave up on me too easy. No, Scorpio, you put in more than you should have. You put up with more than you should have. Okay. And now in the reverse, you no longer want to do this. You no longer want to be involved with this person. It's not that you don't love them. It's just that you just can't. You're trying to elevate your life. You're trying to be in a different mind space. And you're just trying to do things differently now. And you realize that this person is just with the same old bullshit, okay? So you walked away. And you're going to choose to walk away, okay? If you haven't walked away already, you are choosing to walk away, okay? And you see these Eight of Cups here? I feel that with the Eight of Cups, like that's all you ever got out of this relationship. You never got your full 10 here, right? Because this is happily ever after. This is like, okay, you know, we're like walking on the beach, you know, it's a sunset, everything's beautiful, you know, but here you only got Eight of Cups, and it wasn't fair to you. It wasn't fair to you that, you know, you put in all this effort and only came out with 8, and you realize that, okay? And so you got your shit. You see how she has her bag, she has her stuff, and you decided to walk away. Now see with the clouds in the background, you see how it's like very gloomy. This was not easy. So if your person, again, wants to talk shit and say, you know what, oh, you're just leaving, you're just going to go away, whatever. Oh, it's so easy for you to give up on me. If they want to use that against you, no, this is not easy. This was not easy for you to walk away. This is, when you walked away, it was painful. It was one of the hardest things that you had to do, but you knew you had to do it for yourself. Okay, and their spirit was with you, walking with you. They're like, okay, don't worry, just don't look back. That's the most important thing. Don't look back, because where you're headed, there's so much beautifulness ahead, okay? Now I have here the card, the Runner. It says here, runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. I really feel that that's your person. Your person is very egotistical, very, very shallow, very, all about appearances. And they gave into ego time and time again, where your intentions were always honest. You didn't give a shit about any of that. At the end of the day, you just saw your person's heart, and that's all you wanted. You didn't want nothing else. And they were just they're still caught up in this lifestyle and in this ego, where they're just like, oh, you know what, like, whatever, I'm gonna go, I'll replace you real quick, that type of energy. And you're just like, damn, like, it was that, okay, fine, if that's how you feel, then go get it. You're not, but Scorpio, you're not that kind of person, okay? So now that you walked away, Scorpio, where's your person? Stalker mode. Completely stalking your social media, driving by, trying to see if you're home, trying to see if your car's there. They just want to know, what you're doing, who you're with, that type of energy. Because now, you did something huge. By you walking away, this really, woke your person up. And they still haven't changed. They're not going to, drop that devil energy. But they just didn't think that you were going to leave them, okay? They thought that they were literally the shit. That they could always come into your life, do a little temptation, tempt you. You see how these kids are being tempted, like with the money bag, and she's being tempted with the ice cream. And that's what they would do to, get back into your life. They would just tempt you, and they'd be like, okay, I got Scorpio back. And you know what I mean? And now they're just like, oh shit, Scorpio really left. Like, whatever it is that they were trying to do, that reverse psychology, all that bullshit wasn't working this time. You're just like, okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Like, you know what? Like, I'm not even trying to hear your shit no more. I don't care anymore. I'm leaving. And now your person is just lurking mad stalker. Okay. With the books here, this makes me feel like there's a lot of unfinished business on their end, because they feel like, they didn't really get to say what it is that they needed to say. But I feel like, Scorpio, you said everything you needed to say to them. And yeah, you might hear them out, but at the end of the day, is it going to make a difference? No, it's not, because you've already made up your mind and you've decided to walk away for good. Because, like I said, you made the right decision in leaving. It wasn't easy, but it was the right one. Okay. The best things in life, the hardest things in life, are never easy to attain. And you know that, okay? Alrighty, well, that is your reading, Scorpio. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.